Russia clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations, a true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players, of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
We're on the way. Kudryashov. And here's Cheryshev. This could spell danger. Cleared without complication. Cheryshev. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's really drilled it. On the right now. What's on? De Bruyne. Hazard looks to dink one in. And it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Denier. Tielemans. So it is still 0-0. And here's Lukaku. And here's Lukaku. That's a pop! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Beautifully done. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets the better of his man. And it's got through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Russia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, Mertens! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cheryshev provides an outlet. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. It's on a plate. Has a goal! That's been won straight back. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard. Mertens. Ball's out on the left now. A really good feat. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Russia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
That's gone a long way up and away. De Bruyne clips one through. He's through the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Belgium are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Trying to get there. Here's the chance to cross.
Russia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Dendoncker plays it out to the flank. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's a pretty poor start. There's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to
and we're underway. A really good feat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Floats one over. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. And there's a long ball. Away from immediate danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shoots! No, he's missed it.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And it's got through. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. Knocks it away. That was no routine save.
Cookie is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Going through. Oh, that's nice. It's broken loose. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. And that has been clubbed away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back underway. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! Forward it goes. Cheryshev. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That'll go straight through to the keeper. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Caught offside that time. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Has a pop! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. It was real.
Big chance! Dispatched clinically. Do not write them off. Back they come. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that
he's got away. Here it comes.
well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
That's one!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Russia to make one last surge forward. Golovin. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Hoists it forward. Kudryashov cuts it out. Decent looking ball. He gets past his man. It's offside. Yes, it is.
Denmark have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
There's a long ball. Looking for space out wide. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Eriksson. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Golovin. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. It's got through to him. He's got away. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Well, that had to be more accurate. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Billing. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Schöner plays it out to the flank. Vass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Defenders on the back foot. Nicely measured pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Denmark making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rapidly approaching the end. Denmark are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Gets it back. Chance to chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's caused a worry or two. Knocks it away, has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets away from his opponent, has a hit! And that has been cleared. Schöne. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?